Ian, this is Chris Godzilla Dolliver from the rock group Madam X, and I'm very happy to have this opportunity to have this chat with you. Our friend Daniela Pellick asked me in an interview several months back what's on my bucket list, and after I told her about going in outer space and diving on the Great Barrier Reef and seeing the Great Pyramids, Ian Hunter, a chat with Ian Hunter is on my bucket list, and she's afforded me the opportunity to do this, and I'm very grateful and thankful for this opportunity. About 1972 or so, obviously everybody knew about All the Young Dudes, and I was maybe 13 or 14 years old, playing electric guitar, which I had lessons for many, many years prior to that, and didn't enjoy that at all. But when I saw you on Don Kirshner's rock concert or the Midnight Special or one of those late night rock and roll television shows in the 70s in the United States, you did things different, and you flipped on the switch inside me that made me decide it was my awakening moment, like, oh my God, this guy is so cool, and this is what I want to do. I mean, there was, other bands, they just didn't do it. For me, what I remember most is when you delivered the song, you had this kind of sense of cavalier arrogance about you, which is not a bad thing for a lead singer. For instance, All the Way to Memphis. I remember you coming out and setting the tempo of the song. When other bands, the drummer clicked off the song, and the band started playing and opened up the door for the singer to present the song, you didn't do that. You went 1, 2, 3, 4. All right! And you jumped in with both feet, and the fucking band followed you. And for me, that was like, this guy is in fucking control. That was my moment, along with Roll Away the Stone and the other songs as well. But that, you just did it differently, and I thank you for that, because maybe had I not seen you doing your thing, many years ago, I probably would not be doing this thing today. And I have to thank you very much for being you and allowing me to be me. So thank you once again very much for that. I have a couple of questions for you, if you don't mind. Number one is, what is the high point in your musical career? We have, I have my high points. What I feel is, I've achieved what I really wanted to achieve as I set out in the music business. What have you done that you feel and think is the high point in your career? If you would, please.
I can't really think of anything. I remember there's been bits and pieces here and there, Yeah. I think the Queen Freddie Mercury tribute in at Wembley in '91, I think it was. That was pretty good. I enjoyed that. Yeah. Big stage, a lot of people. Yeah. And Mick was still going, Mick Ronson. Yeah. So that was a lot of fun. But there's been a lot of different things. And I don't really think backwards, I think forwards. I mean, best is yet to come.
Yeah.
You're the light switch for me as far as, lighting the fuse and setting my world on fire musically. Who, if anybody, or what was the moment of awakening for you as far as your career goes? Who did you follow? Who was that catalyst that caused Ian Hunter to explode and be the Ian Hunter that we love today?
That was the first time I ever saw Jerry Lee Lewis, or heard him, Whole Lot of Shaking. That's what started it all, but I was a fan. I wasn't really a performer, because I wasn't particularly good as a singer. And then I saw Sonny Bono, Sonny and Cher. Sonny Bono wasn't much of a singer either, but he wrote good songs, and he had big hits, so I thought, well, there might be a chance. And then, Dylan seemed so right. I didn't understand what he was talking about, but he seemed so right. and again another phrase singer as opposed to a genuine sort of Paul Rodgers type singer. So therefore, I guess those were the early ones. Yeah, those were the only ones, in fact.
Yeah.
Question: what have you not accomplished that you wish to accomplish in your music career yet? Is there anything that you haven't accomplished yet?
What I haven't done yet is impossible to do because it would be with dead people. It's never been a career, it's a life. I try to hover on the periphery as much as possible because I think the music industry is stupid and a lot of stupid people in it, and to be avoided at all costs. Unfortunately, we seem to find a sort of a level there that hovers on the periphery, and that's kind of like where I like it, and that's where I'd like to continue to be. I've been in the Premiership. I was there for about a fortnight, and I hated every minute of it. This is much more fun. No, there was no plan B. I'd done plan B. I'd had 44 jobs,
Yeah.
all semi-skilled.
Yeah.
No, I knew what that was. In fact, there was no plan B because the desperation was such that we had to. Stan Tippins used to say it'd be Wiggins's Monday morning, Wiggins being the factory,
Right.
and that would spur us on to greater heights.
So you left the plan B and you went to plan A.
Yeah, there was
Pretty
no
much.
plan B. Plan
Yeah.
B would have been top yourself, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you feel that you have accomplished everything that you set out to do. You're pretty much happy with your goals and achieving them all.
If you'd have said to me when I was 17 walking up Northampton Gold Street, this is how it'll turn out, I'd have took it, yeah. I would have took it. But, you know, I'm not really one for the past. I'm more thinking what I'll do next. And,
Yeah.
yeah.
What is in your plans? Is there, because it seems like you've been everywhere, you've seen everything.
It's just
Is there still anything left that you...
a very short memory. I just like doing different stuff every day, going for tomorrow. Especially songs. You always think you can do a better one.
Yeah.
Probably not true, but you always strive for that. And it's what I do for a living. You know.
Yeah.
Trick of the DNA helps you out.
Decaf and your hot water.
Oh, that's
Do you want any milk?
And thank you very much for affording me the opportunity to have this chat. Ian, the last time I saw you was in Detroit on a very chilly night. I spoke with you for a moment in the alley outside the venue, and it was wonderful. And I hope to see you in Detroit or in Michigan sometime in the near future. Chris Godzilla Dolliver from Madam X. Ian, thank you very much for allowing me to be me with your help. Daniela, thank you. Good night. Cheers to rock and roll.